There we go. Some nice campfire ambiance with music. Who would like to do the previously?
My notes.
Or could randomly pick somebody.
Let's see. When last we saw our heroes, we had spent quite a bit of time planning. Oh wait, did we bump into the? Man, that was such a long planning session, and my time dilation's off. I can't remember if we ran into the. Did we get the cloaks the last session or the session prior?
I
Like the
believe...
disguises.
Last session.
Yeah,
Last
that was
session.
last session.
The extra cloaks last session.
We got
okay.
all of the clothes last session.
Really?
Okay, so we
Okay.
met the group of recurring bandits so far, and a
Josh
lot
was
of
on
magical scaring of them. Yeah, Joshua, you said, right?
Yeah.
We had a discussion with them after some time. They left us some cloaks to help us get in. When we arrived at camp, we spent quite a bit of time planning a heist after, let's see, Rowan's familiar had scouted out ahead and clocked everyone in the camp, showed us where all the prisoners were being held. Our target in blue was not there at the time. They believed he was in the cave. We came up with some elaborate plan of using the disguises to lure some people out and get more, set up an ambush. I rolled my 1 in combat to start, and things took longer than expected. We dispatched them, got more outfits, and then we snuck back into camp. Rowan did stay the whole time and pulled off some awesome role play, making a kid feel like crap, but then secretly giving him a snack after. And we were told from the group that we were chatting with that there was going to be a big meeting, and I think somebody was talking about cutting up the prisoner, so we're assuming that that's the guy. That's my rough off the top of the dome memory, because I forgot to take notes.
Also, just let you know, if Rowan, Merchant, and Aegis look in the pet section, you have horse tokens now.
Nice. Pet.
I wonder if Jace will try to be able to figure out what horse he got.
Wait, you said in the pet section?
Yep. In
Where is that
the journal. Where it says Butters, the horse.
Discord.
Oh, no, it's... No, I'm silly. I forgot to save it for some reason. There we go.
Wait. Where's it at in the Discord?
It's in roll 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah. Buddies.
Yeah, saved it for everyone. But yeah, that's actually a really good retelling. Maybe I'll pick Crunk to do our narration each game.
One thing I can't remember though is what we established. I think everyone got cloaks this time except Merchant had. Oh, I forgot. Merchant gave me the crazy disguise cloak, so I can attempt to do some Hobbit shit up against the wall. But I think the 2 guards that were still on the watchtower, I tossed them some ale, because that's what we had promised the previous group, so that they didn't get suspicious. They were just oh, free drink. And then I think, were we doing the Wookiee prisoner strategy, and Merchant was getting brought in? I can't remember that.
I believe now I can't remember. I believe you and and Jace had snuck in, but I think Kezzie and Merchant were a little bit behind. Because they were on the road with a bunch of bandits that tried to rob them, and they failed. Unless
Yeah.
somebody remembers.
Merchant and Aegis brought the bandits.
Yeah, so Sovellius and Aegis, we lured the bandits to them,
Yeah.
and then we all fought, and then I couldn't remember who came back.
I thought you guys were escorting me in as like a fake prisoner.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
haven't done the come back to the bandit camp. yet.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Okay.
haven't came back in yet.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Sorry,
That's
guys. That's why
why.
I couldn't remember it.
that's why your tokens.
Y'all are
should
still
be-
at the other camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you should be.
Yeah.
You're all hidden on my screen right now.
Okay, okay.
Sorry about that. But I can definitely not. Where am I?
Oh, and what's her face did some sneaking off and scouting, like she was with Rowan, right?
Yep.
Yep.
She stayed back with me.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's everything. So as you're still guarding the villagers, the patrolling guardsman kind of looks forward and notices that the guards that were here before aren't here, and you do notice he begins to like go and head to the camp to probably go report it.
He's walked by me like 30 times by now, I would imagine.
No, it hasn't been that long.
Okay.
I mean, can't remember. Well, I can't remember exactly because last week.
I stayed back to stand the watch, so for the bandits that Aegis and Sovellius were taking back to our camp. Then the other guard left to go to the meeting, and I said I was not going to go to keep an eye on the prisoners.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. So he's actually not here. Sorry. It's been a long week, okay? It's been a long week. I'm tired. I couldn't remember any of my lines on Tuesday. It was terrible. Ignore me. Plus I probably have my notes out of order because that's the one thing I hate. Oh, I do, because I'm looking at the wrong freaking paper. This is why I need to start numbering this shit. So, right, so you, Merchant, and Kezzie, along with Aegis and Sovellius, you were heading to the camp, and you were having, like, Kezzie and Merchant, like, tied around the wrists, or pretending that they were prisoners?
I think Merchant had like fake rope ties on him, or like at least like with like a quick release knot. I know you also had all the rope wrapped around your stomach under your shirt for your plan. Like
Oh.
literally, we're carrying all the rope that we own.
Were you bringing the
I think
wagon?
I don't think we were bringing in the wagon. Were we, Merchant?
No, we weren't. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here talking to myself, not realizing my headset's muted.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, I think you let
Yeah, we stowed the wagon away out of.
We did.
Okay.
like scoop the bodies out of the way, probably in like a bush or something.
Okay, gotcha. So heading towards the front of the camp, you see two of the guards that before were up in the tent have come down for probably a little drink break. As they're passing around a wine bottle, and as you come forward with the quote bound merchant and Kezzie, they see you, and one looks towards you and says, "Oh, you found more prisoners. Good job."
Yeah, we thought didn't want anyone poking around, so we're just gonna throw them in with the rest of the lot.
Well, watch out for that one. And he points to Kezzie and says, she looks like she could probably hurt someone. If you
She
want, I
can.
could
She
just put her
bites very
down now.
hard. I don't
I
think
think
that would be quite necessary.
Kezzie's just gonna salivate heavily, looking at the guard. You look tasty.
I mean, if we leave her chained up long enough, she might eat some of the other prisoners. It could be a good show.
Actually, yeah, that would be kind of fun to watch. Ooh, actually, you know what you should do is after you tie her up, suggest to one of the captains that she fights one of those drakes. I think that would be pretty interesting. And the other one like chuckles while he's like downing his wine.
Did I miss a pit fight with the drakes? How did they fare?
Well, I mean, they could be pretty scary. Plus, I saw them kill a deer once, ripped it right apart.
Luckily, I'm a bit less gamey than a deer, so hopefully they're not after me. All right, we'll get these two through, lock them up. We'll try to scurry on along.
They nod and let you pass as you head in deeper into the camp, and as you're heading into the camp, you pass a few more bandits that don't seem to take notice to you, and around this area you see Rowan, who is just standing there? Question mark. Sorry, I hate always
I'm
taking.
just standing there looking intimidating. And rather bored because I can't read my book.
You just leave the book somewhere for your familiar to read when you're bored.
Can your bird read? Roll me an intelligence check.
Ravens are very smart.
They are.
So Sovellius will probably
It cannot read.
and Aegis will be like, do like the nod towards Rowan to like be like, yep, we've got these ones. Watch out for this one, and like pointing back to, like kind of making somewhat not a show of it, but like ooh, spooky lizard folk, like, and go quote unquote chain them up.
Seems like they put up a good fight.
Oh, it was quite. I mean, this big one though, oof, it was not an easy one to wrestle up.
Good thing y'all got back safe.
And then yeah, I guess we put them in.
And then slap them in there.
And it's like dogs tied to it's like the really crappy dog post, right?
Yeah.
That these people were tied to.
Yeah, pretty much. There's like poles in the center, and there's like a group of 4 or 5 individuals. They're like basically tied with rope.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
So
Quick
Sovellius will I think, very sneakily because I think as a rogue I started off with 7 daggers, and
You don't have more than 7? That's surprising.
We have the same idea, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna like.
Because I have 4 daggers.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like sleight of hand, like very like this is shit he's done all the time, like while tying up the other ones and
Mhm.
like timing it right where the guards aren't looking, like kick a dagger like underneath someone's like in someone's view, like after like coughing a little bit,
Yeah,
the good
like
thing.
to get
I'm the
attention from
guard.
like a commoner. What was that?
I'm the guard right now.
Well, it's you and I are putting them in, right? Or have you do it?
I mean, you can put them in. I'm just standing here watching.
Yeah,
No.
I'll help you.
But I'm alone.
Yeah, there is like a few bandits and other people like around, but they're probably like 20 or 30 feet away. Not really noticing.
Yeah, so I think while whoever's tying up, quote unquote, merchant and Kezzie, that we like, yeah. So we'll fake tie him up and then leave daggers like next to a couple of the people that look like they can sneakily break themselves out at the right time.
Sure, give me a sleight of hand check.
Whew. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
If there's one thing my guy can do,
1 second.
guess what? His stealth isn't that good, but his sleight of hand.
Um,
I'm gonna look to the child that I threw jerky to and give him a wink.
Um. Yeah, no, actually, damn it. There is, of course, the guards on the cliff, which is who I was rolling for. But one got like a 19 and then gets distracted by a noise. And you see this one gets like knocked down. And you see La-neen like pop her head over from the tent and then just
Gosh.
wave and
She
keep going.
did listen to the plan. I'm proud of her.
Yeah. As that one actually like was going to go look but didn't like actually see anything. Cuz
Nice.
he is looking down the cliff. You got an 26. It's just noticing prisoners and that sort of thing. But yeah, she's just stalking around the cliffs, taking down guards. As you see a probably like a few like middle-aged villagers who you give one to the dagger, give one a dagger, and he says, oh, think dearly. These bastards, they freaking kidnapped my kids. We need to, like, do you have any other bigger weapons? You could probably take them down.
Think the greatest weapon you have against them is your mind at the moment. Don't storm these. You will die. We're going to hopefully get you out when there's an opportune time. Is this everyone?
No.
Well, is there... So how
No,
many...
I know.
Is there
I know.
more
I
people
know
inside,
there-
or just
I
the
know
one
there-
dude?
I know there is at least one dude inside, and you don't.
Oh, okay.
I think me and La-neen know that.
Okay.
Did you mean that, is this like all the prisoners or all these?
Well, yeah, he's like whispering to like the guy that's talking about his kids. Like, it's like, are they here? Are they in? Are they with you now, or are they somewhere else?
They got taken somewhere. They took half of us and went north, and then the other half is here.
Is this the full half?
Yep. Ones that made it. Lost 2
Alright.
on the road.
Alright, I think Sovellius will give, like... How many daggers does he have? It's gonna... Because I rolled a 26 on sleight of hand. I'm gonna
You
say
did.
maybe he could drop off two daggers, and I will take them out of my inventory. And say that... They popped out of,
Also, you could probably get 3.
I think I only have 2 actually. I'm not a true rogue apparently.
How do I have more daggers than you?
I mean, I have a
mean-
rapier. Like
I
I have
mean,
a
you can
rapier and like a crossbow.
You can always take one from Rowan while you're doing this and give them another one.
Yeah, so Rowan, however many you want to drop off.
I'll give you 1 too.
Okay, so I just remove them from my inventory.
And the 3 villagers that you gave the daggers to, they basically just start like cutting their bonds and then passing the dagger through. And
Quietly, don't like make sure you look like you're still in bonds. They're dumb, but they're not that dumb.
oh yeah, definitely, especially the masked ones.
That reminds me, I forgot. I actually did take the dummies had like scimitars, right?
Yeah.
So I think Sovellius is sporting a scimitar because he was trying to like add to the disguise.
Hmm.
So I just added that to my inventory. All right, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
And Sovellius will look to Merchant like, so, do you think you'll get them out? You and Kezzie have this?
Problem at all.
Kezzie, are you okay with this? I know you had a snack before. Are you okay sitting for a bit?
Hungry.
Oh dear.
It's gonna end up being the fucking.
I think Sovellius just like slinks away at that point, like, just like not wanting to lose a finger. And then I guess we kind of group up back with Rowan and try to get info out of him.
Mm. Here's what I know.
Stand guard with him.
The man we're looking for is in the cave. The meeting they're having is apparently about him. I think they're gonna execute him. I don't want to raise any alarms, so I think it'd be best if I stayed here. The meeting should be starting soon, towards the center of camp. Might be a
Meeting-
good idea to see what we can learn from that.
True, I'd rather not have him die though.
We can stop that too.
It's true. Hopefully we'll have enough of a distraction that we can get some of these people out. But I mean, if they cut their bonds, honestly, if enough of these guards leave their posts at the entryway, they probably could just make a break for it.
Or is there any way you could give me a signal from the meeting place? If things go south.
Trying to think what Sovellius has for that. It's how good your hearing.
I mean, I'm human.
Where's your familiar at this point, by the way?
Hanging around somewhere
Okay.
in a nearby tree. As you can see by all of the trees on the map.
Maybe like on a tent.
Yeah.
Um,
Somewhere. Looking less demonic than normal.
Boop.
Yes, I
Oh,
mean,
There we go. Boop.
I have a tinderbox, so if you see me like idly play with it, then like if I'd like make like a little spark with my tinderbox.
I can have Edgar watch.
That's what I meant. I was
Yeah.
trying to look for like a mirror to like have like, but I was like, wait, it's like night. Never mind. Do Morse code. No.
If I see fire, I'll come running.
Sounds like a plan. Do you have any way to communicate with our compatriot?
I have Edgar, and that's about it.
I hope she's doing okay. She seemed to dispatch that one up top quite easily. I hope that
Yeah.
she's.
She's not very happy with me right now.
What did you do? We were gone for like
I
maybe 5 minutes.
played the part.
Well, I mean, good on you then. That's what we need to do. A lot of sacrifices today. And a lot of bloodshed. Your friend has quite a powerful jaw. I was
Yeah,
terrified.
very strong jaw indeed. Hopefully there doesn't have to be more bloodshed. We can get these prisoners out easily.
It is true. I'm curious about getting our friend out.
I don't know how well the peaceful approach is going to work, though, so we always got plan B. And I pat my book at my side.
Kezzie, you hear a thumping
Good to know.
noise, and you look up and you see La-neen has taken down another guard. As this one has currently gone over here to relieve himself of all the ale. He's currently not looking in her direction.
He is pissing over the side of the cliff.
Yep.
Is it a constant stream? Can someone cast Shocking Grasp through it? No.
Not how that works.
Well, I guess now we just wait, because I don't know. I mean, I would love to get just like one of the higher rank disguises, but I don't think.
I think everyone can go to this meeting, so you should be able to sneak in there just fine.
That's true.
The guards that were with me left to go do it. I stayed back to inform you all of the plan.
Oh, they were quite fanatics. We were speaking with the ones they were talking about. DM, what was her name that they're like gushing over?
The leader?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Langderosa.
Was that Long DeRosa?
Lang-
Langderosa.
Langderosa.
We tried to get information out of him, have him turn around his life. He decided to just get eaten by Kezzie instead of instead of giving
Sure,
up the
Ke-
goods. But he did
I'm sure-
mention some eggs in the cave. So
Eggs, you say? I know how to cook up a mean omelet.
I'm hoping they're like some form of like golden egg or some form of artifact. That would be quite interesting. But it seemed a little bit.
Can you imagine a golden omelet?
I cringe at the thought of wasting of something of such monetary value on an omelet. Better be the most delicious
it's
omelet.
not waste. It's definitely something we should look into. There's a cave on the other side of camp. That's where they seem to be holding our friend.
And I think like Sovellius will peer over, and I'm guessing he sees like this, like everything that's shown in camp. Like, do we see these big ass freaking dragon dogs? The
Yeah,
guard
yeah.
dragons?
It's not hard to see like the overview of the camp, which includes a few more tents, which is again just like the basic poles with a cloth roof type thing. There are a few very large, as you can see, patrolling lizard creatures on all fours, and you do see like a lot of well, two heavily armed guards that are guarding the front of a more purple, extravagant
Fancy
looking.
schmancy tent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tent. And then in the back, it looks like there's a lot of ivy that like almost curtains the opening of what is a cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in like this dark secluded corner over here, I don't happen to see another cultist that's like
No, it's just a
believe in
valley
themselves.
area.
okay.
Yeah. It's where they basically throw all their garbage and stuff. But I didn't think it would be that important.
No. We just want to know about everything that we can see.
Yeah, of course.
Like remove every bit of fog of war on the map. I'm that person.
Yeah. No. It's totally understandable.
There might be secrets.
There could be. But you don't see any at this time. You do see what is it? You do see from the tent over here, the very tall, dark blue scales of a almost like probably 6-foot tall dragonborn that exits the tent and then begins to go into the cave.
Be Langdarosa. Or someone else. Maybe a bodyguard.
Hmm. Who knows? Looks like the meeting's probably gonna get underway if they're all starting to gather, though.
That's true.
So, you know, if you end up in that cave, Edgar can't follow you.
Concerned if I do a recon mission. I don't know how brutal they are with this class of people. Like, I don't know if that area is completely off limits. I believe the bandits did say like they're not allowed to go in, and like they kind of have to stay away or something.
Yeah, they kind of explained about how the camp is kind of separated in two parts, because they were hired to do one part of what their plan is, and then the other part of the camp is like for very like more loyal people of the group, kind of.
The elite.
Yeah, the elite.
Try to form a coup. Do we get these ruffians to turn on the others? I
Might
don't know
work.
if we can pull that off.
I mean, the
Mm,
one
might
guy
work, but I don't
alone
think we have
seemed pretty dedicated.
I don't
That is-
think we have
that's
enough time.
I guess we just have to sit and wait. Stay on patrol. Maybe if we get a cultist to straggle away, we try to get his disguise, but otherwise I don't think there's any other benefit of trying to explore more.
Where
Uh,
is this meeting supposed to be taking place?
They said like in the back part, central part of camp. So probably you probably assume like right here in this area.
Over by the ornate tent.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna recommend heading to that meeting.
Oh, I agree. I know we need to.
And
Just trying to decide if there's anything we can do beforehand.
I think it's getting ready to get started. We don't have that much time left.
That's true. And Heather, there's no like there's like no cultist like a garb sitting in any of these tents, right? Like someone left something unattended. There's just people everywhere.
A few. You do notice that the tents over here seem quite empty.
Okay. In a passing glance, I don't see any other disguises, right? Higher rank in there.
I mean, you don't seem to see anybody. Actually, give me a perception check. I mean, from what you can see with the wind that's like blowing open the curtain a little bit, you don't seem to see anybody. You can see that there's like a cot and probably like a small table that's in there. That's about it.
Okay. Not worth grabbing suspicion. And then Rowan, you'll let Kezzie and Merchant know, correct?
What am I letting them know?
I mean, I'm giving you and your bird the signal. Like they're
yeah.
not gonna see the signal. Or
Oh, yeah. If
Okay.
if I get the signal, all hell's breaking loose.
Noted. Maybe you can have your bird fly up to our friend. But I think she's seeing everything right now. She seemed very capable. But like, I don't know. I vote we just wait for the meeting at this point because I don't know if any other skulking about is going to be in our favor or if I'm just going to bring everyone down on us. So I'll let the team decide on that one. Sovellius is too cautious. I don't think he would just wander off.
What is everybody's passive perception again?
13.
14.
Let me check. I think Kezzie's is
11.
18, but I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, her passive perception is 18.
okay, so like all of you do hear this, as you hear a small whistle sound and you look up to see La-neen, who
Okay.
points to this guard and says, "Distract him for me." As he's currently just enjoying some wine, looking at the stars, but he is could maybe see her as she did.
Which one? Which one was it?
only one left on the cliff.
This one right there, because I did not roll the best stealth for her.
Okay, so I think Sovellius or whoever, I've got pretty good deception, so I think I'll just start like stumbling forward with the drink because he was like relieving himself before, right?
Mm-hmm. Which
So I
he
think-
stopped, obviously.
Yeah, he's done now, I hope. Or oh, asparagus. Oh God. And like just like I think Sovellius will like step in the puddle and be like, really off the cliff? Are you serious? Like in a hushed but like hey asshole, like you're just pissing anywhere now? This is what we've reduced ourselves to?
He looks down at you and says, "Well, so what? I mean, it's not like I
What, popped a squat and took a shit? Yes, I would have preferred you had fallen ass over tea kettle. Then I could kick your dumb face. I've got your piss on my boots. What have you been drinking? Good God, man.
Oh my god. Okay, so you see, this sucks. So you see La-neen who goes to fire with her crossbow and it gets jammed because she rolled a natural 1. And so she drops that and goes to attack him and freaking she got another natural 1. What the fuck, roll 20? My NPCs are the worst.
Someone's disconnecting.
Oh, was that Jay?
Oh, I thought I was freaking... Oh,
One dead.
RPing this is first her crossbow jammed, and then she went to go hit him with her short bow, and I'm gonna say she
Twang.
I'm gonna say she stepped into like a trap or something, or into his old campfire that's still lit. I don't know.
You cannot command someone to do something that is directly harmful to it.
Oh.
You tell him to walk forward,
You can't do that.
but you can't
You
do
can-
that.
You can say lay down, which does the same effect in this instance.
Well, you can't if you
Minus-
can't tell
minus-
him to get. You can't tell him to go off of the cliff.
But you can tell him to go prone, which makes him just as, not a threat.
Yes.
Oh, believe me, this is a Fey level spell, Krunk. Believe me, I can make magic happen with this.
I'm assuming at a 1, does he like hear this and like start to react, or were they so far off he didn't even hear it?
No, I would say he didn't hear it because his perception check from earlier was really terrible. See, her stealth was good, but her attacks were fucking terrible.
Okay, so then I think Sovellius will try to keep the charade on. He's like, "Do you know who I had to steal these boots from? Do you know how to clean boots?
No, that's why we have the
you have a
prisoners
polishing kit?
for.
Oh, well, which one's your favorite prisoner? I'm gonna have to kill them now because you ruined this."
Oh, come on. Don't kill Tommy. It's not his fault.
Look, well, why are you pissing off? There's a hierarchy, my friend. Like, would you? And then like, is there? There's no like path down, right? Like, it's not like this. The cliff is scalable in any way, shape, or form.
I mean,
Um,
scalable is.
It's not scalable where you are at the moment. Like, you can go, yeah, there is a part of the cliff that you are able to climb, but it would be on the other side.
Okay.
And not on the map, sadly.
Oh, that's fine. He's like, I mean, it's just a shame. It really is. And like, he's just gonna kind of keep playing it up. He's like, all right, well, I guess I have to go. Is it Tommy? Tommy, you said?
Oh,
Okay.
why did I say his name? Okay, listen. How about this? How about how about I just give you something, okay?
Well, what do you have? Like, is it on you? Like, don't try anything funny. I don't want you to throw any rocks up there.
It's nothing like that. And he pulls out what looks like a necklace, and he throws it down to you, and he's like, "Here, you can use that to watch the special cutting off someone's head ceremony." And you look at it, and it looks like a golden necklace of what looks like 5 dragon heads.
Okay, I still might need to take Tommy's ear, though. I'm
Fine,
just saying.
fine. You can take his ear as long as you don't take any of his fingers. He's really good with the accordion.
Oh God, I mean, all right. I have a surprise for you.
As you
Now
see,
I'm a little bit of showman, so I just need you to close your eyes, and then on the count. How high can you count?
probably like to 8.
Okay, I'll count with you. Okay, so close your eyes.
Okay,
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
and like Sovellius is like hoping that during all this
4.
distraction,
Yeah. During all this distraction, yes, you are able to try and fire on him.
Oh, you want me to fire? Okay, I didn't know if she was gonna have a chance to like recuperate from all of that. I was trying to buy as much time as possible for her.
Oh, she did. She's wondering if you wanted to kill him or him.
I think when he gets to 5, he's like 5, and like changing his tone to like hint that she should at least get up close to him, if not.
Okay, let's see. Okay, she goes up and
And
she is going to grab him and she stabs him.
if he looks like he's still moving, I'm going to fire.
Yeah,
Which-
he's still alive. She didn't get all of his HP. That hits.
You said it's 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
Disadvantage because of
Oh,
the range. Whew, okay.
that still hits.
And then I'm guessing sneak attack because she's up against him, so 21 piercing damage.
Oh my god. And as she stabs him, you shoot him and he lets out this terrible groan. And she like lets him go
I can't believe
and
it.
he falls in a crumpled mess beside you dead.
And you fool! And he kind of like tries to like prop him up with a drink and like cloak covering any piercings and
Oops.
like
Wrong one. Meant to put him into object. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're able to prop him up. He kind of looks like he's like fallen asleep. And La-neen says, "Oh, thank you for that. He had a rabbit snare up for some reason, like as if rabbits are up here."
it happens. But okay, I think it's going to be a beheading, he said. So I hope you have a good way to get your friend out, because I don't think we can fight this whole army. And I need to get back over there, because this is getting risky.
Well, what do you want me to do? And she like she kind of looks to see if there's a way for her to climb down. As she's going to actually try to climb down. But that'll take her a second. As you see her almost slip, and then she begins to like slowly climb down. Oh, okay. That wasn't too hard.
Yes, you were an absolute pro. Did not miss a beat. You owe me. Starts walking towards the group.
Definitely owe you. As she heads forward and says, "Well, I think the best way to get in there is to maybe a distraction."
Well, here's the thing. The easiest distraction will be, and like he like looks over to Rowan. He's like, the easiest distraction would be if there's a prison break, but that is, we will have many casualties, and we are not for that. What do you all think?
I mean, it's also an ongoing meeting, which probably has the majority of eyes
mean,
on
this-
it.
This meeting is the execution.
Oh.
So what better time to stop it than during it?
Going to be quite interesting, because that's going to be we're gonna have to hit hard and fast.
Yeah.
Yep. Gonna cut it close, but
I mean, he did before the guy died, he did give me a key in, essentially. So I think this holds some station, so I believe I will be allowed to go into the crowd without questions asked. I don't know if I can bring an entourage. I think we can probably bluff our way through, though. The question is, do we try to get into the cave now and be surrounded on all ends, or wait for the execution?
it's a shitty situation either way.
Agreed. I think we wait for the meeting, then at least we can get these hostages out, and then there won't be casualties that we have to worry about. And, Aegis, I've seen you cause tricks before on people's minds. can you get one of these idiots to maybe attack a cultist and start an insurrection? Could you like tell him to like rebel or?
Possibly.
Oddly enough, I think I can help you with that one too.
Good. I
Be
mean,
very useful.
it just might be another good distraction if we have them fighting each other.
Uh-huh.
And you're talking about like these other the lower ranking members, right?
Yeah, like getting like the lower ranking guys to start attacking. Like if we start having them hit each other by accident, then maybe there's a chance that we don't have to fight every single one of them.
Yeah.
It's always the option of fire.
Well, I don't have that ability.
Yeah, but I do.
Oh, well, that's good. We're going to likely need it. Can we get them to all stand within roughly 30 feet?
Probably not.
Yeah. But
Just
So-
saying, if a tent goes up,
I do have some oil that we could be making these a little bit extra, more flammable.
saying fire always gets me out of problems.
What if we just, says La-neen, as she thinks about the idea, she says, what if we cause a distraction and head into the cave to try to find him before the execution? Take care of the guards on top. Sovellius here could help me.
I mean, once again, we don't know how long we have. People are already gathering for the meeting.
If we get our hands on him before he's brought out, then he won't have all eyes on him. But if everyone's looking at him whenever we attempt to take him, then
Alright, so I mean,
Oh,
what do you think? Should we start a brawl? Should we start a fight between the two groups? Or that I keep going back to that idea, and I'm sorry. But otherwise,
Not
I
all
feel
of
like
it.
if anything else happens, then that it could be something where the people could die. And like at this point, have they all like cut themselves out and they're just like sitting there waiting?
Who?
All the
The
prisoners.
prisoners?
Oh, yeah, they've just basically are sitting there and they're kind of quietly waiting.
I mean, some of them are gonna die no matter what.
There's gonna be death tonight. Blood will be spilled unless we do this the right way.
I don't even know if there is a way we can do this that would avoid any casualties.
Now I won't say I don't care if a bandit dies, but I'd prefer a bandit over a prisoner here.
That is true.
What shape are these prisoners in?
Well, they look pretty pretty tired and pretty hurt. A few of them look like they haven't eaten in a few days. You see a few of them has like a few cuts and bruises. One or two probably has like an armor like bandage. Like none of them like look like they're dying or anything like that. You do notice that most of the children here are like teenagers, and you notice that most of it is like 15-year-olds to about like 40 or something. So it looks like this group is like probably for like working the camp type thing. Like you notice there isn't like any elderly people or like really young children or anything like that.
Wonderful.
How accurate is the distance measurements right now?
Oh, thank you for actually reminding me that. Let's see. Why is that like that? 1 second.
To go right by the entire meeting to get them up the ladder.
No, we don't. I have a rope.
As do I, says La-neen.
I mean, I do too.
I think we gave Merchant all the rope.
You did.
Oh,
You guys
no,
tied it all around my. You
No,
tied
I
a whole
kept-
bunch of it around my waist like a belt.
I kept my 50 feet.
Oh, okay. I think I kept my silk. I think I gave you the regular.
I don't know how well the climbing would go.
I just don't know how we would go without being spotted.
Well, it's nighttime.
Doesn't mean people are blind.
Everybody's surrounded by campfires.
I mean, do we want to go loud or do we want to go quiet?
So what was La-neen's suggestion? She just wanted a distraction.
Her idea was either a distraction and them she was either agreeing with I believe it was Rowan's plan to go to stop them during the execution, or her other idea was a distraction of some sort, so that way while everyone's busy you guys can sneak into the cave and try and save Leo's in that way. But of course, I sometimes talk as NPCs too much, so you can always let me know if I do. Just giving you options.
I just want everyone to remember we're running out of time.
Yeah.
They're already gathering. Now here's what I could do. I could possibly delay the meeting.
Tell them about the endless Sunday bar.
I could possibly get us caught. But I could hit a lot of them.
Good, that is an option.
I could just use my boots and go up the side of this mountain and tie off a rope.
I mean, it is roughly the color of the mountain, so that maybe the group can the prisoners can escape while we're not there. Maybe you do that once the meeting starts, and then if we need a full distraction, then when we go loud.
I have to do this. I would have to do this before the meeting starts to prevent hurting our friend.
There are so many things on the map.
Oh, and I'm so excited for what I might be able to do.
Ah, God. I think Sovellius will. It's like, all right, La-neen, you with me? I think we have to. I've got a dumb idea to maybe thin out the herd a little bit. Who else feels like? Aegis, would you like to come with me too?
I am.
Oh, you want to thin out the herd?
I just need to be told what I'm doing.
All right, you're my muscle. Let's go.
Oh, wait. We should all agree on a plan.
All right. No, I think Sovellius was gonna maybe try to because he saw all these ones running away, walking away at this point.
You know what? Since it lasts an hour regardless, I'm gonna cast this. And by cast it, I mean press a button on my boots and make spikes pop out.
Nice.
I can deal with the gathering at the meeting, but we're gonna have the rest of the bandits notice when it happens. Aegis, you can make them fight each other, yes?
An actual question. But I couldn't command somebody to commence combat either, could I?
No, you could not.
Oh, you can't. I thought it was just they couldn't hurt themselves.
You can't have
Well,
them
that would
place
that would
themselves
lead
in harm's way.
Yeah, that would lead to them being harmed.
Now, you could start a fight indirectly by making them accuse somebody of some stuff.
That's kind of what I'm about to do, but I was going to. I think Sovellius is gonna go try to like pickpocket something, and
I'm terrible. I'm assuming Sovellius is the short one of the group.
I'm
Um,
giant.
Oh, you are? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm a big, bulky robot man.
I assumed you were
Yeah.
like short but squat. Big. Never
like-
mind.
I'm
Sovellius is
large and stocky.
at most Sovellius is 6 foot. That's at most. He's not very fair and fey.
I'm not a lean warforged. I'm one of the bulky boys.
I think he's like, all right, well, I have an idea to at least get the bandits maybe attacking each other.
I can stop the meeting. Leave that to me.
Also, I finally realized who Merchant reminds me of. You remind me of Gatto from Chrono Trigger, who's like, hit me and you get silver points. Don't know why, except you're not pink, so it's the only difference.
Not yet. I can fix that. I want to turn over to Kezzie and Merchant. Y'all ready for some chaos?
Yes, I'm bored.
All right, let me know when y'all want to start.
Um,
Now,
Sovellius will tap this one on the shoulder and be like, oh man, this is gonna be dumb. Fuck, what was it? Actually, is he like looking at me or looking away? Like who's like what are these guys' positions? Like do they see me come up?
Who? Oh, these two?
These two.
Yeah, they're just like standing there, and they do see you approach them. They.
Did you,
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What
Oh,
were
I
they?
was just gonna say that they're currently they currently have their weapons on them, but they look the same as the other ones. Pretty tired.
Oh, did you hear what the South Camp was saying about us? They think because they sit closer to the big guys that they're a higher rank. They think that they're better than us. Started calling my mom a whore. I think she said the same thing about your mom.
Okay, give me a persuasion or a deception check.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Shit.
Ignore what I'm doing for a second.
Okay.
I hope they have bad insight.
Listen, they were already told by Langderosa to stop talking about that, so I know you're fucking lying. You're trying to start a fight again.
I'm sorry, he called my mom a whore, and I was trying to get back up. I'm sorry, buddy. I just didn't want to fight him on my own.
I mean, if it helps, we've been kind of thinking about how to get rid of them. I mean, they have been, like, total dicks to us. We have no idea why. Just because they have those fancy masks.
I mean, honestly, we have the numbers. And Langderosa is all about survival of the fittest.
I think she would appreciate, I mean, if, no offense, but if we prove that we're more useful and stronger and better than they are, then she has no choice but to see the value in us.
They're all in a nice group. I think if we surround them, I think we have a chance.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm all for, like, trying to take over and, I don't know, sticking it to the man or whatever, but just kidnapping that monk seemed like really bad thing to do. I mean,
Yeah,
kinda-
trust me. That shit's bad luck. I don't know about you, I want to keep on thieving.
The other one kind of sighs and says, "Damn it, maybe we should have listened to Joshua."
I mean, Joshua was kind of a prick, but I mean, he did have some good points.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like kidnapping kids or like murdering people.
Well, you know what? I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys, honestly, we should probably call the union. I think we could probably go on strike. I mean, they're obviously not paying us enough, and I'm freaking exhausted. We've been walking for what, days now, it feels like?
Wait, are those masked ones part of a union? We didn't get part of a union.
Yeah, why do you think they've been getting all the extra meals?
Okay, that is the last straw. Maybe you're right.
I mean, I think we could just walk, or we can. I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to just storm them? I mean, especially those two in front of the big tent. Those guys look like right pricks. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it should be a whole. I think we either walk out or we storm them. What do you think?
I think we should go kick their ass.
All right, you round up the guys.
Yeah, both of them stand up and like kick over their chairs, and they go to go gather the other guards.
Sovellius turns around.
Pardon?
Sovellius turns around to Aegis, like, "Oh my, oh shit!"
I give him like a nudge, press, punch on his shoulder.
Oh, it's been a while since that's gone so bad. Oh, thank God they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, because
shit.
guess who forgot that if you're drunk, it's disadvantage. So I had to roll.
Oh, I was
Insight.
banking on them being sleepy.
Yeah, I forgot they're drunk, so I had to roll insight. So before they got a 13 and a 14, and then they got a 3 and a 7. So I was like, you know what? They don't believe you that they called their mom whores, but they're gonna believe you if you're like, yeah, we should like totally deal with these. Fuck. See them go around and they go and collect a few others. These two look like they're probably going to watch the exit in case any of them try to run past them or that sort of thing. You are planning something as you do see that a few... Do I have the right music on? Yeah, I do. As you see, a few of the masked bandits have been gathering in one place, but you do see two are currently guarding the other section. What would you like to do?
So it looks like the not cultist ones are marching towards the cultist ones.
Mm-hmm. They've gathered looks kind of like a really angry group. As these three are currently just taking watch and they're very confused.
I am preparing to cast my spell.
Okay.
I think Sovellius will be like, kind of go over to Rowan, be like, "All right, so you made it sound like you had crowd control, yes?
I can
Maybe-
get one of the crowds, yes.
Well, I'm saying if you have crowd control, maybe wait until one of the dumb ones goes in and attacks, and then we blame the cultists for the spell, so that we don't get blamed."
It's not a bad plan. I imagine.
Like, oh, they're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
crazy. They're fighting. They're so mad. They cast spells on their own people. They've gone crazy. Like that kind of
Like it,
horseshit.
then. Like it.
All right, so yeah, just we'll all right. And then like, Sovellius will do like a hand signal to the. Also, those rats are so cute. Sorry. Uh, Sovellius will do like a hand signal like to those guys, like go.
To go ahead. All right. As they are heading forward, these three look very confused. But one pulls them along and kind of explains the situation. As the two cultists here look a bit confused, and a argument is beginning. You see coming out of the cave the very tall blue-scaled dragonborn who calls forwards the heavily armed guards, and they begin to head inside into the cave. Oh, sorry. I don't know where that yawn came forward. As the dragonborn steps forward to announce something, they kind of notice the argument that is ensuing. And let's see. I don't know if you'd be able to hear this over the very loud noise, but you see a few guards are beginning to head over there to like try and calm things down or tell them to like fuck off, basically.
Well, I think I'm going to start this powder keg, and I'm going to bonus action stealth behind the tent,
Okay.
and then try to shoot one of the cultists to get the fight to start.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
You say you don't have good stealth.
Well, I don't have expertise in stealth. I have expertise in history and sleight of hand and thieves' tools. We'll see what character decisions and things that happen when I hit level 10. If I hit level 10, because I might die right now. What his other ones are gonna be?
One second.
Yeah, kind of hoping I'm like obscured, so.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you are very obscured, as these ones are not really noticing you as they are currently distracted. You hear a few of them say, "Listen, Langdorosa wants to hear your problems, just not right now as we are dealing with something. Just, oh, you know what, you should even be," and just basically like an argument on like how you should be glad of stuff as you're able to sneak a bit forward.
Yeah, so then I'll loose a crossbow at one of them so that the fight starts.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
Now, do I get advantage because I'm hidden? I don't know how. I forget how that works.
Do you mean with stealth?
You got a 25.
No, I know I hit. I was asking it in general because I forget if stealth gives you advantage or not.
I've not had a rogue in my party in forever. I've been dealing with barbarians and like psychic damage resistance. I think the way it works, or rather, the way I make it work is you can roll, and then you can roll stealth with it if your stealth is high enough, or if
Okay,
somebody
well-
else is fighting with them. I usually don't give advantage when it comes to stealth.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So then, yeah, he shoots one to be like just start the fight.
Okay.
And
So let's see, with a 25, yeah, you shoot him and it hits him in the neck, and blood starts gurgling as we are gonna roll initiative. Of course, if anybody else wants to do anything before we
Can
start,
I, as that's happening,
I'm totally gonna allow everybody gets one action to do a opportunity attack thing. To get my music ready. There we go. Oops, I forgot I can't minimize it.
I like the idea of Aegis just side jumping in place to warm himself up.
Yeah. Also, this is totally a joke because I've been watching way too many D&D joke videos. I'm gonna roll initiative for every person individually, not
goodness.
Can you imagine?
Oh, God.
No.
Not for this many, but
Yeah.
I
if
made
there's
that
like 6 or
mistake
7.
No,
I
there's
will do that.
there's a video on there's a video on person where it's like, I'm gonna roll initiative for 20 kobolds individually or all in one group. No.
Oh. Shit, I don't have my dexterity in there, so mine was 22.
What?
I
Oh, I
rolled an
thought you said
18.
no. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the voice chat. I thought Merchant said that. I was like, what? I was like, no, God. Oh, where's Merchant? Let me.
That reminds me, I should put that on my sheet in here.
I'm where I aim to be.
Give you an.
You're halfway up the wall.
Yeah.
I can definitely say that you're hiding behind it, if that helps.
Hiding behind what?
The pen area, because you.
Oh.
Unless you are on the wall. Oh,
No,
I forgot.
I
Spider
meant to
climb.
be on the wall. Yeah.
I forgot.
I am exactly where I aim to be right now.
Picturing like Merchant doing like the butt scoot up.
I think that's
Like-
everyone. I'm gonna have.
I like to actually think that I'm standing there 90 degrees from the wall.
Please.
Literally
roll
just
good.
walking up like it's not even a thing. Just
I'm gonna have to roll so many 2d6.
Now, okay, this is a question because I've never had this happen. So Sovellius got a higher initiative, but Langderosa got a natural 20. How do you deal with that rule?
that's DM discretion.
I don't know how to deal with that rule.
For nat 20s or for me are only on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Because I mean, a nat 20 initiative is, hey, you're going early, but people can still be better than you.
That is true. But yeah, I think that was everything.
You did cast a spell, right?
No, I'm not yet.
Well, I think she said we all got one action.
I'm going to,
Oh, okay.
and it's gonna be right there.
Okay, I just have a whole bunch of initiatives to deal with, and I hate my life for doing this now. I am gonna have the guard drakes on Langderosa's thing. Okay, Sovellius. We're working with opportunity attacks. So Rowan, you are doing your spell.
Yeah, right where I put it.
Did you want to describe it, or do you want me to?
I want to look up
Good
my
idea.
book, and blackness is just gonna be engulfed in my eyes as you look towards where the gathering of people was. A giant black sphere takes over, swirling with tentacles all over. And if you're close enough, you can hear just creepy fucking whispers from it.
Yes, as this blackness explodes, Can noise escape the darkness, or is it...
Yes.
Okay, cool. As Sovellius and La-neen,
They're
can
outside of the
hear...
range of whispers.
Yeah, but they're the closest, so they're the ones to hear the very loud screams. How much damage does that do?
To start off, nothing.
Okay.
It does damage at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
And I think at the end too.
So
Um,
inside,
Pitch black in there.
yeah, pitch black, no darkness, no dark vision even doesn't work in there.
right. Okay.
At the start of the turn they take damage. It's difficult terrain, and at the end of the turn they take damage if they're still in it.
Okay. But yes, Sovellius and La-neen hear this terrible scream coming from in there. And Sovellius, you swear you hear a ghostly voice going, Sovellius, we see you, we see you. And it's just weird whispering that is coming from that darkness.
As I summon this, I declare, this is no ordinary darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Oh my god. Okay,
And I turn to the prisoners. It's time.
okay, so Kezzie, did you want to do any opportunity attack stuff? You're currently, I would say you're near the pen area, probably either outside.
Like right there.
Sure.
And big chillin'.
Okay. Did anybody else have any?
Yeah, I got freedom. I'ma just yeah. You already know what it is. I'm gonna do some paladin things. I'm gonna bless my self, Rowan, and Sovellius.
Okay. All right. So.
I'm gonna forget, so I put that there.
Yeah, I usually like people using whatever symbol they want for bless or whatever. All right, so I guess unless anybody else had anything else to do for opportunity attacks, so Sovellius, it is your turn as you see inside this darkness, the bandits that were attacking each other are now being attacked by the darkness, and it just does not look that fun. What would you like to do?
He'll take like a stutter step towards the ones in the back that aren't in it. Be like, "My God, they're so mad! They're attacking their own men. They don't care who they sacrifice. Into the fray! Into the fray!" And that'll be his action.
Okay.
And then he'll look over to oh man, what's her name again? I'm so sorry.
La-neen.
Freya.
La-neen. Be like, La-neen, well, I guess we have your distraction. And he's gonna kind of like stealthily try to dash like behind this tent away from the initial bit.
Okay. Oh, also, by the way, I ruled talking as like a free action, so you still have your action if you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like a full action to try to like deceive these guys into like doing something. But yeah, I guess I'll hold a crossbow bolt if you want me to like, in case Langdorosa starts getting a little bit too. Actually, I guess I'll take my short bow out because I have time this time.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, because you deceived them before the initiative started, so.
okay, so then I'll try to like stealth over here and be sneaky, and then have my my short bow ready in case Langdorosa tries to pull some shit, or a guard
Okay.
drake like charges in at my buddies.
All right.
Do you need a stealth roll, or are you good?
Neither.
Oh yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yep, you are invisible in the darkness. As
I've become one with the darkness. I've become one with the darkness. Oh God. Oh,
Um,
God.
as Langdarosa is very angry as you hear her yell, "Fools, we are being attacked, look!" And she is going to order her guards from the cave to come out, along with a few other cultists, and let's see. I'm gonna have her. I'll have her head forward a little bit, but I'm gonna have her roll perception to see if she can figure out, not where Sovellius is, but if she can figure out where this is coming from. Well, she can't figure out where the spell is coming from, but she's definitely going to take her full movement, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to move there. As the drakes are going to follow after her. Rowan, it is your turn.
Okay.
Better space these out. That one is still guarding the front. There we go.
I see Langdarosa starting to come our way.
Mm-hmm. She is heavily armored, and you look like she is carrying a very large greatsword. That does not look fun.
Can I see? You said Langdarosa was a dragonborn, yes?
Actually, give me a. You can use this as your free action or whatever. Give me a nature check.
Fuck me.
You don't know much about dragonborns, but you know that they are usually normal sized. This could be a dragonborn, but it could be also something else. This is quite taller.
Can I tell what color her scales are?
Oh, it is a very nice, kind of like a dark aqua blue.
Okay.
Which you would know is usually lightning. Dragon.
Okay, that in fact does not help me at all.
Okay. Nature check, you're able to know that dragonborn's blue usually means lightning.
I have a question.
That actually does help me.
Yeah.
Top of this mountain, when I get there real fast, could where the camp where all of our stuff was, or the cart and the steel defender, could that be seen from up here?
Yeah, that can be seen from here.
Wonderful. Continue.
Okay.
So anyway, for the rest of what I'm gonna do, she is. Fuck. I'm gonna throw a firebolt at her.
Okay.
Let's just really kick this off.
Firebolt or fireball? Oh, for bolt.
Firebolt.
Good roll though. Damn.
That is a good roll, as it does hit her armor and cinch her a little bit.
I think we've been found out, my friends.
All right.
I'm one with the darkness. I have no idea who you're talking to.
I'm one with the force.
All
The
right.
force is with me.
1 second. I'm just gonna scroll up because I keep forgetting stuff about Hunger of Qatar. So on their turn, they take 2d6
2d6 damage
Okay.
of cold.
But they can
You
leave.
just want to do all of.
But they can leave.
They can leave, yeah.
Okay.
They at the start of their turn, everyone in this takes 2d6 damage.
Right. Okay.
Do you want me to roll each of them individually,
No, you're just gonna roll the 2d6.
or all at once?
No, you're gonna roll it individually.
Blah 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 blah.
all of the regular bandits inside are going to take 6 cold damage. And if any of them end their turn in there, they have to do a dex save. And it's also difficult terrain. This is an awesome spell.
It is. So with difficult terrain, let's see. You see a few of them run out, looking very
They're also
hurt.
completely blind.
Yeah, a few of them are going to be able to make it out. So let's see. The only ones that aren't able to are probably these ones over here. Also, I really need to make that a map layer thing. So let's see. 1 second. If it's half terrain, that means it's terrible. That means these ones. Oh, I can't select the cultists because of the. 1 second. I'm just gonna put that there, and that goes there, just so I can select them. So these ones get here, but are not quite out.
Oh.
And then, oh my goodness, too many layers today, guys. This one gets here, and then I believe, because they're going to get the frick out of here, but because of half terrain, these ones are going to take the dexterity saving throw thing. So, 1 second.
15.
They failed with a 12.
They take 9 acid damage.
Okay, cool. As let's see, how much damage is that together? That's, yeah, they are
15.
They are hurt, but they are not dead. Kezzie, it is your turn.
Five, 10, 15. Oh, wait. Is all these the enemies too?
Well,
They're not.
we've convinced these guys to fight these guys.
Yeah.
So the lower baddies are fighting the bigger baddies.
The red circled ones with the dragon
No,
nests.
Technically, like-
Unions, who knew?
They're not our ally, but they're not our enemy.
You're sitting there doing my normal job in D&D, and I'm proud of you. I want you to know that.
And I think Kezzie is gonna shoot a ray of sickness
Okay.
This
at these
is
people.
this is the big blue dragonborn.
Oh wait, what? Wait,
This is
I-
the main baddie lady. It's a big
Okay,
blue
well-
dragonborn.
yeah, well, she's gonna be fucked up.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Ray of sickness, because I have not seen that spell in a while.
I don't know how to.
Oh, it's okay. I'm looking it up. So they have to make a Constitution saving throw, or they are poisoned until next turn, until the end of your next turn, and they take 2d8.
Yes.
Okay, so that was a no, that's a, yeah, it's a 14. So this pale green light shoots out and hits Langdorosa like right in the face. And she kind of sputters a little bit and is now poisoned. And takes
And
9
I would like to summon my spiritual right here to take a swing at her.
Awesome. That was the scythe, right? I
Yes.
think. Yeah. I swear I gave you one, but maybe I didn't. Should always have the awesome scythe prepared. Let's see, we're gonna do
the scythe.
this. Boop. Little squished. That's the grid's fault.
Oof.
Oh, that's what
Doesn't
it is.
matter. It misses. But it's there.
Okay. Maybe not that big.
I mean, a sweeping attack would be pretty great right now.
Oh, and you can move it wherever you like, as it is a natural one, and Langdorosa just sputters and like walks right through it and doesn't even take notice. Alright. So the dragon claws are gonna take their damage, which is
6 damage.
another 6. What I'm doing is I'm having one of their health bars go down, but all of their health is going down. It's just that way I don't have to do it like 6 times. And they are also going to run, let's see, which is 5, 10, 15. 5,
That's still technically in.
10, 15. 10, 15. That is also still technically in. So 3 of them have to make dexterity saving throws. Oof.
DC 15.
17.
Okay, they don't take any damage then.
That's a shame. But they do look like they are running. Alright, Merchant, is your turn. As you see, just pretty much looks like it's, I don't know, going well, kind of, question mark? What would you like to do?
Move the rest way move the rest up the mountain.
Alright, ooh. I can't remember what spider climb does. Goodness. My brain is
It
not working.
lets me move my move speed up with no restrictions.
Oh, right.
I
of
can,
course.
or across ceilings. I could be upside down if I wanted. It's neat. I'm a spooter.
Yeah,
It's exactly as marked on the box. Actually, I get to move my move speed
that's awesome.
in 3 dimensions.
All right, so climbing up, getting onto the top of the cliff. Would you anything else you'd like to do?
I would. I'm gonna end spider climb now.
Of course.
As I wave my hand, and the clouds appear to reform, and you see the words "Hi Ho Silver" appear. That's why I asked what I asked as I cast Skywrite.
All right.
I'm calling my
No, that-
noble steed.
Now that's a signal.
That is a-
Nothing if not a showman.
Not this. I'm gonna fiddle with a tinderbox.
Hi-ho,
But not all of us
Silva!
have magic.
And luckily enough, the wind is not strong enough to get rid of your words. Because the way I do Skywrite is I roll a 1d100, and if it's lower than 20, then a strong wind shows up and blows it away. So, but you got 52, so you're awesome. And where is it? I think I put it here. I just want to make sure it's the right size. That is not the right size.
Wherever he is, he's coming full tilt.
Yeah, there you go.
Full tilt.
You see your horse rush over. You hear the sound of your horse coming. I'll
Suddenly, the sound of hoofbeats.
probably say it'll show up next round, though. Or
That's
at-
my action because I can't fix this rope yet because I used my action to summon my horse, which I'm completely cool with.
right. So Aegis is your turn.
She looks pretty mean, huh? I'm going to... Fuck. I'm going to... against my better judgment, attempt to stealth.
Okay. Where are you stealthing
Disadvantage!
to?
So I'm right here, and I want to like sneak around this wall over
Okay.
here without these people seeing me.
Okay. Give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Natural 1. As you begin to sneak out, you see Langderosa, who immediately points at you and says, "Oh, have you come to play?" What would you like to do? Anything.
Stealth in action.
Yes, stealth
It
is an
is,
action.
right?
But you do have your bonus action.
Okay.
And a free
I'm-
action to reply, of course.
I'm going to.
Oh.
Cast this. How can I put it in? Thing.
Jace?
Then put it in there. Then put it in there. Boom. Yeah.
Oh.
As my
Oh,
bonus
nice.
action, I will curse it.
Okay. That actually sounds pretty awesome. As
And it replies, well, actually.
As you point towards Langderosa, her eyes narrow as you see a nobody else sees this, but you see this dark ring that like basically circles around Langderosa and then just dissipates.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I mean, I just moved over here
Okay.
very loudly.
Let's
Clank,
see.
clonk.
La-neen is going to rush forward her full movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to... yeah, I'll say she'll probably take her action to dash up towards Kezzie. Sovellius at the top of the round. Merchant, you see at the top of the round, Merchant, you see your horse show up as two guards begin to yell at it. But it is your turn, Sovellius.
Continuing my super sneakiness,
Mm-hmm.
which means I'm hidden, which I did look it up because I wanted to make sure. I was trying to remember how you get sneak attack damage. It's either advantage or a teammate's. So if I'm hidden, I get advantage, and then I would get sneak attack.
Right.
So, if I'm still hidden from Langderosa, I'm gonna try to do a long or short bow, sneak attack, and then try to get the fuck out of there after.
Yeah,
So-
you definitely are hidden, so you can definitely shoot at her.
All right, let's see. Come on, advantage. 18.
Also, I just
So,
realized
18.
these cultists didn't move on their turn, but basically a few of them would have been like trying to figure out what to do and probably wouldn't have moved much, so I'm just gonna space them up a little bit.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 does hit.
Okay, so then 17 piercing damage.
Oof. As a arrow shoots out towards her, it hits her in the shoulder. And she lets out a very angry growl, and she's like, "Will you just get these fools?"
Seeing that didn't down her, not that Crunk thought he would, but Sovellius, he's gonna use the rest of his movement to get around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and then use his bonus action to shift weave to look like the rocks, and then that's him setting him up for the next round.
Okay.
She's currently hobbiting around the corner as like a stone rock, essentially.
All right. Langerosa is going to look at both you, Kezzie and Aegis, and say, "You have ruined everything." Jace, high or low? Low.
Low. Yes.
Okay, as Langerosa is going to step forward. I'm just going to move this out of the way just so I can move forward. And she's going to say, "I am going to show you what I do with intruders." And she's going to attack you twice with her greatsword. What is your AC?
19.
Okay, so you see her take this huge great axe and swing at you, and you duck the first time. But as you turn to look, she hits you very hard in the side, and you take 13 slashing damage.
Okay. Can I use my reaction to Hellish rebuke her asshole self?
Yes, you can.
Because
Nice.
that don't feel too well. It's I believe dex save against dex save against save DC of 14.
She got 19.
14 damage. So half as much, so 7 damage. 7 fire damage.
As this fire begins to kind of burst out from herself and hits her, she says, "Ugh. Well, I guess I really need to try harder." And she is going to order the drakes to go after Kezzie and La-neen as they are on her turn. But they aren't close enough, of course, so that makes me a little annoyed. They're 5 feet. Oh well. Rowan, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn back to the prisoners. Now is time. Earn your freedom. And hope they start running away.
Oh, yeah, they definitely are like running as fast as they can. I will say that if you push each other as they begin heading that way.
And then I'm gonna turn towards Langerosa and use Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So I need Langerosa to make it Wisdom save DC 15.
Natural 20.
All right, it does nothing.
Sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize.
I know, but I'm the Canadian
It's
DM.
the whole game.
I do it. Did you want to move or anything?
I'm a Canadian DM.
Oh, I am.
No. No, I'm gonna stay still.
That's
Okay.
why I apologize. I am Canadian.
All right. So the cultists, a few of them, they are going to.
Any that are still in there take 6 points of damage.
Who was it that was tracking the HP? Oh no, I was. Oh, I didn't put their HP in, so that would make sense. Well, I did, but I had to change it earlier. Okay, that hurts. As a few of them are going to finally get out of this darkness. One of them kind of yells at you, Rowan, and says, "Oh, you're supposed to attack them, not us."
This isn't me.
Sure. And let's see. The rest of them are going to, I guess, head as far away as they can because they are out of here and they are running away with the villagers that way. But the rest of them are going to try and move as fast as they can. Oh, 3 of them have to make dexterity saving throws. Which is a 15.
Who wins on a tie?
I do.
Okay. Then nothing.
Yeah, sadly. All right, Kezzie, it is your turn. As you see 2 very large, lizardy creatures on all 4s in front of you, snarling.
I'm gonna cast. No, you know what? I'll make this simpler. I'm gonna go up to this one, smack it in the face with a mace.
Okay.
If I can find my mace. Attack. Or, I'm sorry, club.
Oh, that hits. As you smack it in the face, it looks like it's very tough hide.
Wrong button, sorry.
That's okay. I was slightly confused.
And my spiritual weapon is gonna move right here enough to where it can attack that.
Right. That's, let's see. Oof. That is a hit. As Landerosa is looking very hurt.
And Kezzie kind of bellows out, "I thought you said you was gonna do something." And then I end my turn.
Okay. Alright, time for the Dragon Claws. They're gonna take their 2d6 poison, cold damage. God, poison. But a few of them are finally gonna get out. Boop. 15. 15. 15. Unless they're dead. They are not dead though.
For anyone that was inside of the start, which I think there was 3 of them.
Yeah. The ones that are,
8 cool.
yeah, they look very hurt, very frigid, very beat up. At least a few of them do. Maybe I should do this. Those are the ones that looked really hurt. The other ones, these ones, they are going to, let's see, I think all of them are going to, rush forward and, let's see, that were those. I will say, 2 of them are going to aim at you, Kezzie and La-neen. There's too many pages today. Oof. Oh wait, that is... One second. I'm on the wrong page. Okay. What's your AC, Lexi?
19.
Okay. They both miss as 2 crossbow bolts go over your head, but you do see La-neen gets hit, just in the shoulder, and she kind of just pulls out the crossbow bolt as if it's nothing. This one, however, is going to rush over. This one's going to rush over to you that didn't fire, and he is going to try and attack you. Damn it, I'm rolling 18s when it comes to Lexi every single time. And he goes to slash at you with a scimitar, and you duck easily enough. Merchant, it is your turn.
I have to think because I'm currently at top of a cliff with no weapon, nothing to do right now.
I think you have a dagger.
Yeah, my plan was to get people up the cliff, and now that's not here.
I
get-
thought that Rowan wanted them to run out.
I wanted him to escape. I don't care how.
Burned all my spell slots getting up here for this part. I guess I'm just gonna put the tie off the rope and start making my way back down.
I'm sorry. It's how the commoners react. They just panic and run usually. Aegis, it is your turn. There's a...
Oh, where is my steel defender at this point? Because they have to move too, since they are coming in.
He is right here at the beginning of the camp.
They're gonna go after these two that might get in the way of the commoners.
Okay. You can attack one of them probably.
Yeah. Attack this boy on the top side.
Okay.
That's such a good token for it.
I'm glad I found it.
Nope, that's not it. That's the damage.
Oh.
Your spell attack modifier to hit. Okay. Right, we had to do this before, and I had to remember it, and I have to write this down because I'm gonna actually program it in as a weapon after this because I could not let me remember how.
As your steel defender stomps down on top of the cultist. And how much damage is it? The 6?
The 6. We'll
Okay.
keep that roll.
You hear him cry out and say, "Holy shit, that freaking hurts!" But he's still alive. Okay, so Aegis, it is your turn.
Okay, here. So, alright, I'm gonna try to follow this best I can. So, I'm going to use Booming Blade on my spear.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack with my spear with
Okay.
bless, which is a +1. Nice.
As Langdorosa
It
grabs
misses.
your spear and says, "I don't think so. Not today."
Okay. Use my bonus action. For my polearm master to hit with the other side of my spear.
Okay. Isn't that only
She's
if
just
you hit?
I think it's
Is
only
it?
if you hit.
Yeah, it's a bonus attack to hit only if you actually hit the first time. So if you miss, you can't use your.
It says when you take the attack action.
Oh, okay.
With a spear, you can use the bonus action to make another melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
I think so. I'm assuming that's how that works.
Okay.
It doesn't say if it hits.
Yeah, I think a 23 is gonna hit.
Wait. Oh. Arrow.
She
Alright,
grabs
cool.
the tip of your spear and you just like go yeah.
But that was all a ruse! And then I smack her in between the legs with the other end of my spear. And I'm going to okay.
As you go to hit her the first time, she grabs your spear and you pull away and just hit her on the head.
Yeah.
How much
This
damage
is-
does it
okay,
do?
so here's where it starts getting a little crazy. So the D4 from the polearm master bonus attack. Does it get the booming blade damage?
I usually only count the booming blade damage for the spear hits. But I'm not sure because I need to look up the spell. Can you like post the spell, or I can like actually look it up right now?
I can.
I think it should work with the bonus action though. I just can't remember.
Make a melee attack with the weapon brandished, used in the spell's casting.
If you're technically using Booming Blade, would that be an attack action?
If you want to go full rules lawyer, technically it's not.
No, it's not an attack action.
It's a cantrip that
It's
uses your melee weapon.
Yeah.
So I can't bonus action, or I can't pull on master then.
It's up to Heather, honestly.
No, you can. Oh.
Because my initial attack was actually I used booming blade,
Yes.
which technically isn't the attack action that I used for my action.
Oh. Yeah, that is
Because I
true.
used a cantrip.
But you can also just say, go ahead and do it anyway.
Okay, so if you're saying that like you cast the spell and then you went to attack, you can't attack because the attack is your action and so is the spell, if that's what you're asking.
Well, the attack is part of the spell.
Right, yes. So oh, I'm so fucking confused right now.
Basically, it's he used a cantrip to make the attack. Technically not the attack action, so polearm master wouldn't work. He whiffed anyway, but hit on the polearm master, so he definitely wouldn't get booming blade on the bonus action. But
Will you allow it
No,
to
I'm
be considered an attack action for the bonus action?
yeah, I will consider it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's yeah, you can use
I'm gonna
the
say
booming
no
blade.
boom blade damage, but I will mind. So where's the price? Where? One spell slot to do an extra 2d8 damage. So I'm going to Divine Smite and Channel Divinity Inspiring Smite.
Oh, instead of the booming blade?
Well, technically, so I didn't know if the booming blade deals the damage on the polearm master or not.
Well, I said yes, it does. So now I'm confused on what you're doing. So
those technically can all take place after the attack hit.
Yeah, because
Yeah, the Divine Smite
they
and
would
Inspiring
stack.
Smite stack on top.
Be 1d8, 13, 4, 8, 21 damage and I get to gain bonus HP of 11, which I would give myself.
Okay, so one
So it'd be
second.
4 damage from the polearm master attack,
Yeah.
and then it would be another 4 damage from booming blade,
Okay.
and then 13 damage from divine smite.
Okay, one second. I was just reading
And then-
Inspiring Smite because I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, Booming Blade doesn't do damage right now.
It does at level 5, at character level 5.
Oh, okay, I didn't read that.
Okay, so yeah, see, this is why I was confused, because if you're using your Inspiring Smite, that's your bonus action. I'm just really confused now, so I'm just completely
Alright.
confused what you did
Yeah,
for
right.
your attack, because you said that you attacked with your spear, then you got a natural 1. Then you decided to use a bonus attack to hit them with the pole arm. And then you decided to do your Divine Smite, which is totally fine, but then the Inspiring Smite, that's a bonus action, so I'm confused on what is fucking happening
Then
right
I can
now. So
I cannot
you just
Inspiring
tell
Smite
me
then.
how much damage I'm taking right now, because I don't
21
know.
damage, and ignore the inspiring smite.
I'm just really confused, like what you just did as an attack, so I don't even know how to RP it. You did like 4 different attacks, and I'm so fucking confused right now.
Don't worry, we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah, this,
Like, if it was me, I would tell you to just redo your entire attack, but never mind.
Then do it.
No, it's too late. You already did it. You did like 4 different attacks at once, and I'm so fucking confused right now.
Basically, just swing, miss, swing with the other end with booming blade as well, hit, and then smite.
Okay. Okay, so as you, did you want to RP that at all? Because I don't know how to fucking RP that now.
Basically just, whenever I used booming blade and attempted to attack with my spear, and kind of like you said, she just caught it. But I was able to come up with the other end of my spear, and as it made contact, the booming blade, kind of just gave her, thunder damage. So it just kind of released an electric shock as it hits her. And then just calling upon my patron, I would smite her with divine smite, dealing the extra 2d8 divine damage.
Okay. Alright, La-neen's turn. She is going to attack the guard drakes twice. Oh my god, she got 2 natural 20s. That's insane.
oh, she's making up for her ones finally. Thank God.
So they take, let's see, that is a lot of fucking damage. I'm trying to be fast now because I know we only have like 24 minutes left. All right, Sovellius, it is your turn.
Okay, I currently have a cloak that looks like the mountain, so I'm gonna try to like hobbit shimmy along with my cloak sneakily, and
Okay.
I'll bonus action hide to try to see if I'm hidden. And rogue things. Sorry guys. 14 stealth, not the best, but hopefully these things are dumb. She's looking pretty hurt, right? The big old dragon.
From what you see, she does look like she has taken a few good hits.
All right. Well, I'll try to help out because she looks pretty nasty. Am I hidden from her, or does she have a pretty good passive perception? Because let me know if I should roll with advantage or not.
She does seem to have noticed you.
Okay. So I'll just roll once.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh, that
22.
hits.
She takes 13 piercing damage as my short bow shimmies its way in, because Aegis is up in her business, so I get sneak attack.
Very nice. Yeah, she definitely looks like she is getting there as you take aim and hit her. And she definitely looks like she is getting very angry.
I'll use the rest of my movement to go over here, be like, oh, Langdorosa's gone mad. She's cast that spell. Charge, my brethren, charge! Kill the guard drakes. Rise up. I try to sell it a little bit more.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Oof. Langdorosa is sadly the only thing she can do is hit Jace. Oof. A 22 and a 20?
Yep, that's it.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so she pulls back and slashes downwards with her greatsword. And you take 24 slashing damage. As oof. Are you down yet, Jace? Or
I am not. I have 6 HP.
okay. I'm just really scared I'm
Damn.
gonna kill. I've never killed a player before. It's gonna be
okay.
crazy because you know what's terrible? Oh no, should I do it, guys? Should I be terrible?
Mm.
Oh no, Lexi. JS. Alright, yeah, she looks very angry as she is going to just yell at you while she is going to action surge and attack you again with her greatsword. Oh my god, she got 2 fucking 12s, which means she misses as she goes to like stab you downwards and you roll out of the way and she's like, I swear, I'm going to feed you to my guard drakes. As her guard drakes on her turn are going to fucking attack Lexi and La-neen. Oof. Lexi, Kezzie gets bitten in the arm for 9 piercing damage as one of the drakes bites into your arm. Alright, Rowan, it is your turn. Otter?
Shit, I was muted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop my concentration on Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
And as I do that, I'm gonna shout to the bandits in front of me, I've stopped her spell. Go get her.
Okay, let's see how dumb they are. It's
Maybe
technically...
we've been feeding them horse shit all night. They've grown a taste for it, maybe?
You know what? I'll say that they believe you because I don't even think they saw you cast the spell. So yeah, they are definitely ready to head forwards and kick ass. Anything else you'd like to do?
At which point, I'm then going to recast Hunger of Hadar.
Oh my god, I was just about to delete the spheres. Where would you like me to move them?
Right. Here.
Okay.
So it's gonna put these are gonna be the top 2 corners for the inner circle.
Okay. I deleted the thingy for it, but that's
Oh, I
okay.
don't care about that.
Imagination.
Yep. I can't move the other one for some reason. There we go. So right there? Is that good?
Over one to the left, and then the other box over as well.
Oh, sorry, I'm moving the map by accident. Fuck. And now my cat is meowing. I'm trying to... Can't fucking select it. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't like Roll20's map selection thing because I can't select it. Like there? Or the other way. Like I don't know where you want me to put it.
Perfect. And the inner box, one to the left.
I can't select the inner box because I keep moving the fucking map.
I don't know.
There, I did it. Sorry.
Perfect.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do again? I'm supposed to...
Nothing. Not until the beginning of someone's turn.
Okay.
It's just the ball of darkness has now moved.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I really need to use the... Let's see. Well, I guess they are going to rally forward. I think a few of them are a bit too scared to go into the darkness, so what I'll do is I'll have a few of them... You do realize... La-neen's also in the thing. Oh no.
That's not in the darkness, that's just in the sound.
Oh,
The inner circle's the darkness.
Right, thank you for reminding me. I was super scared about that. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll have a few of them move, and they will basically just wait to see if any of the dragon claws come out. Yeah, I'll just move them there. Kezzie, it is your turn. As you are in this kind of like semi-shadowy, you can still see darkness, and you hear soft voices of your name being whispered, and it's kind of creeping you out.
Right, Rowan cast a darkness around my area.
Yeah. So
It's in front of you. You're
yeah,
not in the darkness.
You're not in the darkness, but you can hear like soft whispering sounds. That was my fault.
So I have a question. Yeah, I have a question. So will I be able to still swing my weapon at her
Yeah.
if I can? Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm going to club this dude. Well, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon on this person.
Oh, well, you already have it out. You can move it if you want.
I mean, I thought it was already there for it to attack.
Yeah, it is.
So you don't have to cast it again.
Mm-hmm.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, dragon claws are gonna take 2d6 damage. And I can already tell some of them are gonna be making dexterity saving throws. Ooh, 8. Alright, the two that were already in there are dead. So they are dead. Oh, shit. I forgot. He was the initiative roll. I don't remember what his initiative roll was. Great. I'm just gonna make it a basic 10 because that seems like
That's exactly what it was, actually.
Cool.
It puts him in the same spot either way.
Pretty much cool. So yeah, so we're gonna leave him on here, but he's also dead.
He's not dead. He doesn't take damage. Only the inner circle takes damage.
Oh, you're right. So oh, like DeRosa also has to take damage.
It's not her turn. She doesn't take damage right now either.
Thank you. Sorry. But anyways, let's see. God, God, there is way too many things on the map today. Well, they are definitely running for their lives. Oh my God. But they can't run that far because they can only get 15 feet. Let's see. These ones are gonna head forward and start. Really, really fucking hate today. Okay, and they are fighting. Merchant, is your turn now.
For all the ones that are still in, they have to do dex save.
They did. They got an 8.
Oh, then they take 2d6 acid.
Okay. Right, so Merchant, as you were scaling the wall, you see there is now a huge fight starting between the masked ones and the unmasked ones. I was gonna say, if you want, you can, like, use your dash and stuff like that to try and get down if you want. Or if you want to rush, you can try and make an athletics check, because it's not that big of an athletics check. It's like a 6 or something, if I remember correctly. It's somewhere in the book. Okay. Oh, you might be
Muted.
Oh,
muted.
damn.
Question mark.
But yes, you do make it as you are able to get onto the ground. And you still have movement and a bonus action if you like. And your horse, of course. I'm glad I got to say that today.
Man have a weapon on him?
Oh, it's really hard to hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mic might have been right. Does this man have a weapon on him? Because my weapon is currently with my horse.
Yeah, he does.
Uh,
He currently has a scimitar.
I'm gonna take
You have,
that.
Okay.
you have a dagger.
Rowan.
That's gonna be my turn, and I'm gonna let horse kick that man again.
Okay, go ahead and kick him. As this one is currently, like, just moving out of the way. I keep forgetting they're technically supposed to move or attack on their turn, but I really don't want to hit your horse for some reason.
Bless you.
Bless you. Yes, that hits. Oof, as he gets...
It's actually, I missed this last time, plus PB. I have to remember what PB is.
Proficiency bonus.
Proficiency
Plus
So
3.
it's, yeah, plus 3, so 8.
Okay, and
Nice.
you see as your horse is currently crushing a man to death and stomping him on him, and he is dead.
That's a good horse.
A bloody clear path for the civilians.
Yeah. I will say the other one is, like, probably going to run off to go tell somebody. Because technically he didn't move last time, but that's fine.
Alright, and now that's my turn while I add this sword that I now have.
Okay, Aegis. The large dragonborn is looking pretty hurt, but of course still looking sturdy. Trying to look sturdy.
And,
I
and
look
there's
hurt.
a large ball of darkness in front of you.
Yep, and you can hear soft voices going, hey. Say yes.
Get. I'm going to use my action to use lay on hands. And give myself 20 HP.
Okay.
And As a bonus action, I don't think I have anything for a bonus action.
Okay.
Yep. So that is
Oops.
my turn.
All right. You still, of course, have movement, but I don't know if you want to move away and do the opportunity. All right, La-neen.
Can Langdarosa get an opportunity attack if blinded?
Can she see me right now?
Oh, well, the way I was counting the line was I was thinking like half in, half out, but I
Okay.
guess that doesn't work.
I mean, it does. It does
I mean,
work.
it's up to you. Whether or not, yeah, it's
Their bottom half could be in the line
Yeah.
or in it, and their top half out.
Yeah. No, I would say that she's blind, but if she just moved slightly, it wouldn't be an opportunity attack. Or if you moved like around her type thing. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, I meant to do this earlier, so that way I could just get this out of the way. La-neen doesn't get a natural 1, but she don't think she... Oh, she does hit the Drake once. I'm very glad about that. Sovellius, it is your turn. As you see, a huge fight has started.
Sovellius will realize that his cloak doesn't look like his new allies, so he's gonna use a bonus action to switch back to that. Be like, yes, get them, friends, and then get a good angle to. He made sure none were looking when he did that, and then he's gonna try to hit the Drake that's on. Kezzie, you're doing pretty okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so then I'll try to help our new compatriot. Try to make an attack. Short bow. Actions. 20 to hit. 19 piercing damage on the guard Drake.
On which one? The one on La-neen?
Yeah, the one on Linan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see as your arrow hits it right in the center of the eye and it falls to the ground limp. It had 17 HP.
Nice. I'll turn to the brutes and be like, they bleed! You can defeat them! Go! That's my
Okay.
turn.
All right, now we have 3 minutes left. So with Langdarosa's turn, she's going to move here.
I can
Yep.
I can
2d6
stay over.
gold.
Pardon?
I can stay over. I got some extra paragraphs written
2d6
on my
cold.
presentation.
Okay. All right. So, what am I going to do with you? That is me thinking. She is pretty hurt. She doesn't see this as a losing battle at the moment, as she kind of just smirks at you and says, oh, you have really no idea what's going on. And she's going to try to hit you again. So a 10 that misses and a natural 20. Oof.
Ow.
I'm so sorry. So you miss, but then she she slashes down towards you and does 16 slashing damage on you. And she already used her action surge, so she's going to say, this is obviously a losing battle. If you give up now, I promise I won't murder all of your friends. And she is giving you an opportunity to give up. Rowan,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill you either way.
Rowan, it is your turn.
I am gonna continue standing here with nothing around me. And use Toll the Dead on Langdarosa.
Okay.
Wisdom save, DC 15. Okay, nothing happens then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just maintain my concentration on Hunger of Gar.
Okay. Where am I? Okay, cultists. We're gonna make this quick. Everybody takes a hit. Awesome. They all take that much damage, because average. As you see, the cultists that are unmasked, they're on your side. It looks like they are winning. Kezzie, what would you like to do?
Smack this person with the club.
Yes, do it. In the club.
Misses.
Oh.
And spiritual weapon on. Oh my god. Can I just put it like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sorry,
Spiritual
I just had to
weapon.
keep moving it because of.
How big it is?
No, I just because when I'm doing Landerosa's HP, that's all.
15?
That just barely misses. I'm sorry.
Oof. Alright, and that ends my turn.
All right. Dragon claws. Oof. We're just going to skip them. Merchant, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna split it for a second. I'm gonna have horse dash to there. So that gives them 80 feet of movement with the dash. I'm gonna move here, and while this scimitar is great, I want my hammer. I'm getting my hammer.
Okay. Also, I
And then
realized that these cultists would have probably moved forward to join the fight. Go.
And that's my turn. Just getting my hammer. I'll be good for next turn though.
Okay. Aegis, it is your turn.
I'm going to use my action to attack with my spear.
Okay.
And I'm assuming 20 hits. I'm gonna roll the blessing.
That does hit.
And then I'll do 2d8 divine smite. What roll the damage to?
Oof.
I hate how
Very-
rolls are like that. So
Very
11
nice.
plus 9, so 20, and then I'll use the inspiring smite to give me 2d8 plus 4 temporary HP.
Okay. Oof. You strike at her with your spear, and there is a bright light comes from your spear, and you look down to see if she's dead, and you see that she is kneeled and looking very hurt, and you're so close. It's like, oh, so close. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
And she just smiles at you, and she's like, oh, and here I thought you were the one.
Okay, and that's alright. That's into my temporary HP. So just fucking smacked her ass again, but you know, hey. We'll be alright.
Alright, La-neen is doing her thing. Sovellius. I'm just gonna help Kezzie with helping Kezzie with the...
Yeah, I'm just trying to see who's like what's going to be best move here. I guess Sovellius will unceremoniously try to help Aegis out and let loose his short bow. I can't see because things got messed up.
Yeah. Also,
So,
I totally
13.
forgot about these dudes, so you know what? They're not even here, so...
I'm gonna roll a d4. 14 to hit. I whiff.
Yeah. Are you trying to hit the
Uh,
cultist?
No, I was trying to hit
Langdorosa.
Langdorosa to help Aegis out.
Yeah.
And then I will bonus action, or I don't think I had enough movement to get up. Just kind of like be up there with Kezzie to lend a hand.
Okay.
Short bow drawn. Actually no, fuck it. I throw I know I did use my bonus action dash. Never mind. That's it. That's my turn.
Alright. Ooh. Langdorosa is going to, what am I going to do? It's always you, Jace, high or low?
Low.
Awesome, okay. Alright. Whacking you with the greatsword. Ooh, a 20 and an 18.
The 20 hits, 18 misses.
Ooh, okay, so she slashes at you for 10 slashing. If that hits. Or if hopefully you're not down. But the second one misses.
Get down.
And
different HP.
she is going to let's see what she can do. I think, well, technically an order would be her action, but she's just going to smile at you, Jace, as her free action, which is kind of creepy because you think she's about to die. And she says, "You think you've gotten rid of us? There's many more of us waiting to stop you." And that's her turn. Rowan, concentrating on Hunger of Hadar, I'm assuming.
Accurate, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toll the dead Langdorosa.
Okay, you can do that, sure.
Wisdom save DC 15.
Right. Thank you. Ooh, 16. Damn it.
Okay, it does nothing.
Alright, cultist's turn. And don't worry, we will end this before. Oh, natural 1. Damn it. Kezzie, it is your turn.
Alright, she's gonna swing her club. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And then spiritual weapon. $18.
Hey, that hits.
12 force.
How would you like to do this as you have killed Langdorosa? Taken the kill from Jace.
I just want the blade of the scythe to go directly, like, say it's floating on top of her, and the blade just dives down in her head.
All right. And as it does,
shooting blood all over eggs over there.
Yep. As it does, it
Eggs.
sinks into her head as she lets out a soft whisper, "But my queen," and it almost looks like it's actually become not a actual spiritual weapon, but a real one, as it tears out of her skull and blood goes all over Aegis as it goes through the spiritual weapon onto the tent. But we still have a fight on our hands, of course. But that is your turn. Anything else
Yes.
you'd like to do?
No.
That's everything. Okay. We'll end today on the next round. The dragon claws are taking 7 damage. You can hear that they are screaming even louder. As this one almost gets out. This one does. This one is gonna go this way. And I believe these ones are gonna be 5, 10, 15. I think that works, yeah.
For any that are still in deck save, DC 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling right now.
Nice.
Alright, 15. So that
Alright,
means
nothing
they
happens.
save. And then these ones look like they're missing and losing. Merchant, this is your turn. Now have your hammer in your hands.
I have my hammer, and I still have to close distance, so this turn's just going to be closing distance. And that's my turn.
Okay, Aegis, there is in front of you a dead dragonborn. What would you like to do? You're covered in blood. Total
Partly
psycho.
my own, partly hers.
Yeah, total like psycho carry moment.
And I got much left. I am going to step right here.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna move back here by this ladder,
Okay.
and I will shoot this one with a long bow.
Okay.
A 19 hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
But it will take 6 damage.
All right. As you get to that ladder, give me a perception check.
Perception check. Yoink. 10.
Nope, you don't notice anything.
Nope.
Okay. La-neen doing her thing. She's basically just been helping cut down the freaking dragonborn. Or dragonborn, the guard drake, god. Alright, and Sovellius, it is your turn. As I guess I will end it with you hearing the guard drake by the entrance growls loudly and begins to race forward as you see 2 very heavy armor plated people come out to come help. We will end it here for tonight.
Okay.
But I